The fact of the life is the product still has the similar life, like a mobile is still almost.
Hi and welcome to our new episode for podcast. We have our MD and CEO, Mr. CK Sharma. Sir, actually, welcome
Thank
for
you.
the podcast. The main agenda for this podcast is we want to understand like why repair is very much important in the mobility industry, and how does it comes into the picture of our retail concept.
Very good question, Abhinav. See, I've been, as earlier podcasts have mentioned, in this industry for more than 40 years. So, I've seen lot of changes happening and lot of things changing, in last 40 years. One of the things what I realize now is repair has become the most neglected aspect of the business. Way back, if you go in 80s or even early 90s, all the brands were focused on high quality, and high quality meant how long the product will last. And it was to the extent, even radios, we have sold radios, they used to come with a print of circuit board, so there would be a warranty card, it will be a very detailed manual. They will emphasize where to go to repair the things, and the whole aspect was the long life of the product. And of course, repair was inbuilt in it. That basically, if small problem is there, you get it repaired rather than throw it away. So that was the concept.
Understand.
And I worked with the companies like Philips and Voltas and Electrolux. Before making a dealer in the market, they used to first make a service center.
Mm.
And they used to train those technicians inside, and you'll have people who are not engineers as such, but they will boast that they have been trained by Philips or they've been trained by Voltas. And that was the era, and which was a correct thing, because that was from customer's point of view a good thing. Rather than changing the equipment every 1 year or 2 year,
Right, yeah.
they used to stick to the equipment, and the brand used to position that way. However, what has happened in last 8 to 10 years, the brands, very very strong brands in mobile, I don't want to name them, have changed their total focus. Now they are not true to the customer the way they were. Uh, they emphasize more and more on buying new products. The fact of the life is the product still has the similar life, like a mobile is still almost 5 years to 8 years. You can use a mobile without much difficulty. Small repair, if it is done, the mobile can last that long. But the focus is completely changed, by the manufacturers, I'll put it this way. And like for example, in a mobile, if you look at the battery, now battery is one thing which can't last beyond a certain period. It depends on recharging.
Mm.
And in today's world, with all this podcast and all so many things happening on mobile, the recharge happens more quickly.
More frequently.
And as the standard of the industry is 500 times if you charge a battery,
Mm.
then it goes below 80% or it is not full capacity. And that may happen within a year. So till even 5 to 7 years back, each mobile would come with a cover whereby the battery changing was easy. You go to any place, you change the battery and then you continue with the mobile. Now you look at any mobile from any big brand, you can't even change the battery, because the cover is made in such a way that the best way is to throw away the mobile. Also, these companies have made the parts and service so difficult. No more they advertise service centers. If you go to take a big brand and you try to find a service center, very difficult to find. So they are pushing the situation, pushing the customer to the situation whereby they throw away the equipment and buy a new one. Also, it has gone to the extent that earlier, if you look at the screw in the equipment, it used to be Phillips screw, which was a very standard kind of screw.
Okay.
Now you can't even open with a normal equipment. So we felt the need, we along with you, the team felt the need. There's a demand not only from the customer side, but I think society as such has to look at it in a different way. And if we can address the situation which you guys have done very well, we can help both the customer and the environment and the society as such, by giving a good service. So that was the thought process when we
Yes, sir.
initiated our business, and we inbuilt the service in each showroom, and service is DNA of our business.
Yes.
But Abhinav, you have been also in this industry for almost 15 years. You have been in renewed business and spare part and repair thing. What do you feel, and how are we addressing this together?
Thank you, sir. So first, to start with, I totally agree that repair has been long gone in the market. Now, in terms of the brands, now as a brand which we are developing, we want to incorporate, and you said it right, that it has been in our DNA since the starting, because we are actually thinking about the customer.
Correct.
Then it has to be cost effective. Okay, so to start, what we have done is, instead of going and getting volumes of customer orders in terms of repair, we went to ground level, and we started with a proper setup where we got our finest of the machineries and tools and equipments. We source it from all over the world.
The best of the
best
parts.
to best
Best
of the
parts. Correct.
and parts also, we are not going with any third party suppliers and all.
You are directly buying from the manufacturer.
Yes, we are getting all genuine parts.
Correct.
And then the thing is that the guy, they have to be expert.
Correct.
So all our technicians are expert in terms of all levels. So let me just brief you about little bit of the levels which are there. So basically, in mobility industry, the levels are divided into three. That there is L1, L2, L3. So L1 would be majorly on the cosmetic side, which helps of changing your screen, your housing,
And the
some
battery.
volume,
And
and
maybe
maybe battery.
Correct.
Then comes the level 2, which would be the camera, some IC problem, it would be there, where a part replacement is required.
Correct.
Level 3 would be more on board level.
Correct. Correct.
So it is good that we have all the experts in all three levels, and we have a good setup which is there. So we want to give the best to our customers.
Just for the understanding of our customers in mind,
Yeah.
say just in terms of percentage,
Yeah.
what do you think is only level 1 and level 2 out of say if
Sure.
you get 10 equipments? Because this gives a good idea that for such a small thing, because what I understand from you, level 1 and level 2 is not a big thing. It's a very small thing to be done.
Yes.
So if you get 10 equipments, say in a month, how many would be only level 1 and level 2?
So majorly, as you said earlier, that nowadays the phone lives are 5-6 years.
Correct.
So generally, level 1 or level 2 would be around 6 to 7 pieces out of the 10 pieces. That covers
So
around
that
60 to 70%.
That makes a lot of sense that people should go for repair rather
Yes.
than throwing,
Yes.
because I think level 1 and level 2 repair is not very expensive.
Yes.
Right, and it can be done very quickly,
Very
and
quickly.
that's how we are advertising that within 59 minutes or less,
Yeah.
we can give the equipment back to the customer.
Generally, it is less
Yes.
because it is handy, very much handy. We are availability of parts are good with us, and our expert technician, they doesn't take that much time to do it.
Very right.
So-
Ashik bhai,
Yes.
you handle, you are the head of the service.
Yes.
and of course you are the veteran in this field. So can you say what difference we are making and how we are doing it?
Yes, of course. As Mr. Abhinav said, level 1, level 2 we are doing in our store. Yeah, if one customer come, if his LCD damage or battery damage, the same time within 69 minutes, less than that, we will fix and we will give to customer. And if any board issue, major issue, board level, we have chip level technicians, and we have our lab separate. Separate we have for the lab. That is for only we are doing chip level repairs. There is big equipment which is we can use to board level.
Correct.
Yeah, we can repair board level services and all.
Correct.
Uh, and also now almost we have 5 store, and we are launching another store in end of this month. So
Silicon Oasis.
yeah, in Silicon Oasis,
Correct.
and in each store we have already level 1, level 2 technicians.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. No, and see, anything you want to add?
Yeah. So in this case, customer will get the device at the same time in the same place, hand to hand. So customer will be more satisfied in this case.
Correct. So, of course, as my understanding and the way we are doing, our service is inbuilt into each of our stores.
Yes.
And each of the store has 1 or 2 very qualified technicians who are being trained time to time again.
Yes.
And all these stores are 7 days a week, 10 to 10, from 10 in the morning to 10 to or 11 at night.
Yes.
And also what we realized is all the big brands, like big brands like Sharaf DG or Heroes or whatever they are, they don't at all look at service. They flow with the manufacturer, and the focus is more on selling new products.
Yes.
So I think, and I think the response in last 3 months has been phenomenal.
Yes,
Right? The customer reviews are also very good.
Yes, very good.
They have spoken high about our staff and our quality of the repair. And of course, our objective is more to satisfy the customer and give the repair at a very minimal cost.
Yes.
It should be a repair. It is not robbing the customer.
Yes, and also we will check all the. We'll do all the testing in
correct.
phone,
Because that is the point I think we missed. What we normally follow is when the equipment comes, we first diagnose it fully.
Yes, completely.
Not what customer is saying that he feels the battery problem. And we share the report with them that this is the health of your equipment.
Yes.
And then, of course, if it is only a battery or a camera problem, we fix it. And to my understanding, we are the only ones who give warranty of our repair.
Yes, right? Exactly. We will give the warranty.
Most of the people don't give warranty.
So as I told, it is a genuine product, so we can
give the warranty of the repair, right? Which no one does.
Nobody does in the market,
right? So thank you, everyone, and let's do a very, very good repair work and satisfy all the customers, and we should also train them not to throw the equipment. There is no point because the equipment doesn't go bad so soon.
Yes.
It may just require a small repair, and by which the equipment can run longer. And it will help the environment also in a way.
Of course.
Right. So thank you everyone. Thank you for listening to this podcast. Very soon we'll be back again with some new subject.
Thank you.